One sentence, one name, one moment. That's all it took to shake the music industry. Not a grand announcement, not a meticulously planned marketing strategy, not even a major song release with an overwhelming campaign. Just a legendary musician sitting under the studio lights, mentioning a single name, and suddenly, the world turned its attention to one person. That night, on March 7th, 2025, under the bright lights of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Chris Martin, the lead singer of Coldplay, spoke. Not about his band, not about their new album, but about someone who wasn't even there. Someone who, at that very moment, was serving in the military thousands of miles away in South Korea. Kim Taehyung, V of BTS. What happened next wasn't just a brief moment of excitement. It was a statement, a signal, maybe even the beginning of something much bigger. Coldplay's appearance on The Tonight Show that night was supposed to be about their music. No one expected BTS to come up in the conversation, but Fallon knew exactly what to ask. With his usual charm, he casually dropped a question that seemed harmless but was actually the key to something much bigger. You've worked with BTS before. What's one thing about them that still amazes you to this day? Chris Martin didn't hesitate. He didn't need to think twice. His answer came fast, almost as if it was something he had been waiting to say. It's Taehyung. V. The focus shifted. The room seemed to quiet down. This wasn't just a typical response. There was something in his tone, an admiration that was raw and unfiltered. There's something extraordinary about him, Martin continued. His voice, his aura, he is something you can't quite explain, but you can feel it. Applause erupted. Fallon, knowing he had just stumbled upon a golden moment, didn't let it pass. Taehyung, what makes him so special? Martin smiled. No exaggerated words, no unnecessary flattery. Just genuine respect from one artist to another. You can hear it in my universe, but it's even more apparent in his solo work, he said. And now he's serving in the military, Sergeant Kim Taehyung. That's incredible. The dedication, the discipline, it's inspiring. I'd love to sit down with him when he's back and see what we could create together. Then, Martin's bandmates chimed in. Johnny Buckland said Taehyung's voice was timeless. Guy Berriman called him a true artist. And Will Champion simply added, and he's got groove. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It didn't take long for the world to react. An hour after the show aired, the hashtag #ChrisLovesTie started trending on X, Twitter. Within hours, over 1.5 million posts flooded timelines. Clips from the interview spread like wildfire, analyzed and replayed over and over again. Not just because of the praise, but because of the implications. Coldplay isn't the type of band to throw out empty compliments. If they talk about someone, it means something is brewing. Everyone remembers how My Universe came to be, not just as a collaboration, but as a result of a deep, mutual respect between the two groups. Now, Martin wasn't just talking about BTS. He was specifically talking about Taehyung. Does this mean something is already in the works? Or is this just the beginning of something even bigger? One thing is certain. The timing is impossible to ignore. Since December 11th, 2023, Kim Taehyung has been away from the stage. No music releases. No public appearances. He is a soldier now. Sergeant Kim Taehyung, part of the Special Duty Team, SDT, under the 2nd Army Corps in Chuncheon. Yet, despite his absence, his influence remains unshaken. When news broke on March 3rd, 2025, about his promotion to sergeant and his special warrior status, it immediately went viral. Millions of views in just hours. Proof that even away from the spotlight, Taehyung continues to command attention. Now, just 3 months remain until he returns. And Chris Martin has just told the world he wants to work with him. This isn't just a compliment. It's a signal, an open invitation. Industry experts don't see this as a coincidence. Dr. Sarah Hensley from King's College London commented, Chris Martin doesn't hand out praise lightly. His focus on Taehyung's voice and character suggests a rare artistic alignment. Mark Reynolds from Pitchfork added, Martin sees in Taehyung what we've all heard, a voice that transcends K-pop and has the power to elevate any project. And even from a business perspective, this collaboration makes perfect sense. Coldplay has 25 million monthly Spotify listeners. BTS, over 40 million. If they come together again, it won't just be a successful project, it could reshape the global music industry. So now, the question is no longer if this collaboration will happen, but when. And if history has taught us anything, Coldplay doesn't just make empty statements. Taehyung will return on June 10th, 2025. The world is waiting. Coldplay is waiting. And if Chris Martin's words that night were any indication, something big is coming our way. Only one question remains. Are you ready to witness history unfold once again?